Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right, week 6. We're about over the halfway mark, so we're almost there. A lot of great things to talk about, really good things. Gave some really solid feedback on your projects, and hope everything went well. So, yeah, this week we're going to be finishing up the final version of the first 30 seconds, really starting getting into the middle, and moving on eventually to the last 15 seconds, and then the whole breakdowns in the middles of everything. But other than that, I just figured since now we get the first 30 seconds, we can start playing around with some transitions. Talk about some quick transition techniques, and then get into some announcements and go from there. All right, let's begin. Hope everybody had a great weekend this weekend. Hope everything went well. So what we have this week, so we're going to talk a lot more about transitions this week and how to utilize them and how to make them consistent and easy to understand. We're going to talk about the 3 types of transitions and how they work with Premiere Pro. We're also going to talk about the introduction to visual design and how it plays a part into your demo reels, and also going into introducing some marketing choices and how to market yourself out and go a little bit more into detail about that. That's what we're going to focus on this week. So just the beginning, creating a quick transition, depending on the clips involved in the transition, this can be achieved in a myriad of ways, including having one scene to wipe across the other and cover it up, creating a new shape in After Effects that flies across the screen to transition to the next shot, or even masking out a piece to the previous shot and using it to bring into the next one. There's so many different ways you can do this. And that's the great thing about Premiere Pro is we have a lot of different methods, and we need to pick out the one that fits right for you and your project. So that's what we really need to focus on. So let's talk about that real quick and go into detail. Just kind of an introduction, but in lecture we'll talk more about that. So that'll be good. So yeah, editing similar clips. You can edit your clips so they're similar in movement. And the great thing about this is this establishes a pattern for viewers to pick up on. And that's what you want out of that. You want to create that consistency with it. And I know you've seen these slides before, but they kind of play into effect here. And you want to do the same thing too with color. You want to edit so that your clips are in the same color and your transitions are the exact same. So you want to make sure really an overall goal is to just primarily get the transitions and make sure they match in theme, match in color, match in style, because the more you're consistent with your artwork, the better that everything's going to be. And that's what's also going to make the user or the viewer read things easier as it keeps moving on. And that's what we're going to talk about this week. We're going to talk a lot about that and transitions and how to go about it piece by piece to make the transitions your own, but also so you don't confuse the viewer, so that you're not throwing a whole bunch of transitions and then the work gets lost in it. And that's usually the number one pitfall a lot of times with transitions is they're overused and they become the highlight of the demo reel rather than the actual work itself. And then it's hard to see what matters and what doesn't, and that plays a part, right? So that's what we're going to talk about this week. Also, just want to give you a heads up that lecture will still be the same this week on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. That'll still be the same. And it'll be the same for the lectures moving on. So time will be the same. There will be no changes. So don't worry about it if you're worried about any lecture issues or any changes in that. You should see everything accordingly. So there's no questions and concerns about that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We do have a discussion this week, so please make sure to follow along and complete your discussions. Your discussion's due on Tuesday. The rubrics are also posted as well, and everything should be there. Let me go to that real quick. That way I could show you everything. That's the wrong course. Nope, wrong. I have so many courses. Here we go. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, so your lectures are posted. The lectures, live lecture link. Also the course rubrics for your discussion and your project. But we'll go over those on lecture as always. So, and I'll show you how to do them as usual. But other than that, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'll see you for Tuesday for lecture, and that's all I got. Be safe, have fun, enjoy, and have a great weekend. Or have a great week. We've already been at the weekend. That'd be kind of weird. So I'll see everybody for lecture on Tuesday, and that's pretty much it. Have a good one, guys. Be safe, have fun. If you need me, just holler. Enjoy.